AI is helping the disabled people live normal lives again.
Wouldn't you agree that AI would cause a lot of unemployment?
AI is just redefining the workforce, just like the Industrial Revolution. And it's like just change, right? It's just change, and we shouldn't be afraid of change. Everything's changing. When the first iPhone came out, that was change. People thought it was going to kill us. But no, we're still alive and well, and we all have iPhones. So I think change is good.
Also take over coding, right? There's many millions of jobs for coding, right?
But wouldn't you agree that AI lacks the creative thinking that is required to create new coding ideas?
That's exactly why it is artificial intelligence. You know, they have a whole database of what we humans basically put in.
But wouldn't you agree that it would be better to have AI doing jobs instead of children?
The majority of the workforce is adults.
While it is true that AI is something that we will become dependent on soon, AI still is simply still a solution to problems that we are trying to solve. For example, sometimes we might not have the energy to actually get up and do our daily chores or tasks, and AI can be helpful. It can also do repetitive labor that can prevent us from getting diseases that might need to be solved by AI in the first place.
But wouldn't you agree that having AI complete all these tasks would just make people more lazier?
While it might be true that AI will be make people more lazier, AI is still not going to replace every single thing that we do on Earth. For example, AI lacks the creative thinking process that we humans have.
And have to take breaks when AI can work 24/7.
Yeah, that is true, but like, as of now, AI is mostly taking over businesses such as restaurants, and they were taking jobs like cashiers and waiters. Now, not all restaurants are open like 24/7, and not all stores are open 24/7. So why does it matter that the AI can work 24/7? No, thank you.
Oh, wouldn't you agree that AI also like relies on us? Like if humans exist, AI wouldn't exist. Like we kind of even each other out.
Yeah, that is true, but even though we do coexist, AI would then be doing everything for us, and we wouldn't do anything, which would mean that if AI suddenly broke down, we would have no idea how to wash the dishes, we would have no idea how to wash our clothes, we would have no idea how to do these things without AI.
A leader of opposition also said that people will now be more lazy because AI exists. But personally, I think we're better off to be lazy than unsafe, because AI can help us really be safe with security and like all these disabilities and disorders. Yes?
Wouldn't you agree that if humans were lazy, they wouldn't know how to do the stuff, and if the AI broke down, that it would cause a safety hazard because you didn't know how to do the stuff without AI?
No, I do not believe that. As you guys stated before, AI can actually code too. You can literally make an AI to fix AI.
Like, again, they're programmed by someone, but like, we don't really know who that someone is. We don't know if like they're out to get you or something, if the government's trying to influence you into doing something. There's like a huge privacy concern with AI. They can track you literally, like the Ring doorbell company. Yeah.
What would you say to the person who's lonely and doesn't have any friends and they rely on AI to have any social interaction at all?
How's their social interaction if they're just literally talking to themselves on the phone? I would tell them to go outside and meet a person, like go to the park or something and go talk to someone. And so the Ring doorbell company sends their information to the police, so they track your face and they send it to the police. And although that's good for catching criminals, but what about the non-criminals? Like what if a mother is just going to their house with their kids and someone tracks their face? Like why would you want the police and the government to have all that information about you?
We need to support AI for AI to support us. When we look at AI, like look at Elon Musk. I think we all know who Elon Musk is. He's been creating an AI that does surgery for us because humans don't have enough precision to do the AI to insert whatever he's doing. And he's also creating Neuralink, a company that helps disabled people move.
Like telling people about the dangers of AI and not exactly supporting AI.
Well, that is true, but there are also benefits to the dangers. Like, plus he made this company like a couple years ago, but it takes many failures to actually help us. And even if there is dangers, There's a reason why he's making AI for the better.
Would you agree that AI will just widen the gap for the poor and rich, since the poor can't necessarily afford?
Well, isn't that what humanity always was like? We see people on the streets are begging, like, but we don't really help them. And with AI, like, it doesn't change that problem. Like global warming, like the country swore to like protect the ozone layer because there's a big gap in it. But what is AI gonna do to protect it? Like they're not gonna fly to space and move the sun away. Like bro, that's impossible.
The opening said that AI will have a positive impact on disabled individuals, and it can assist them with their daily tasks and provide like support. But however, there's potential downsides, such as like there's limited customizations. It's also very costly, and then there's also accessibility barriers. They can't necessarily do all the work that a human like person can assist you to do with.
Wouldn't you agree that it's more common for doctors to have more mistakes than AI would?
Even if they were to make an error, like if the family got mad at them if they made an error, the family could also like always take it to court. They could go a higher level. But what if an AI makes an error? Who would you blame it to? Would you blame it to the person who coded them? Would you blame it to the whole hospital, or what else?
Aren't you aware that you can just sue the company, and when suing the company, you can hold them more accountable and therefore earn more money?
But would you compare your best friend, your family's life compared to money?